To all my music money makers out there, a lot of you all are just getting started making music, or at least putting it out, or you've been doing it for a while. All right? Now, here's the problem. You jump into promotion right at the beginning. Okay, cool. But when you do that, you're starting to promote to audiences that you don't even know and that don't know you. Okay? And you're relying on the algorithms of these apps to do your marketing for you. Here's the next problem. You don't understand what the market is. Neither did you define one. Now, we're going to talk about that in today's video, but the problem this poses right here is all of your efforts, all of your promotion efforts went awry because they went to all these other places that had nothing to do with your market. Market is the thing that is hidden just beneath promotion, and that is the thing that we have to jump into so you can have a clear vision of it, so that now when you get back on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, your promotion efforts will be focused and you will see the results that you really wanted to see from your music coming up right here on the Music Money Makeover Show. Hey music money makers, welcome back to the show. My name is Casey Graham. Let's hop right in with this. Your storefront is not built. I noticed that from the beginning, and this is something that has been bothering me for a while, and I realized that things like Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube Page, SoundCloud, Audio Mac, and even your website that a lot of people don't spend time on is not built. You actually just go directly to TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and you start making content. But what you're not understanding is you're promoting music, and you have to promote people to do something, but then you forgot, oh, I got to go tell them to do something. But even if you got that far, you didn't build out the store. So when they got to the store, it's like, ugh, look at this place. This is not even, what is this? All right. Well, your music is all right. Look at your product, man. What's wrong with this product? Why it look like this? And that's how they talk. Why it look like this? Ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We don't want things to look like that. So build out your storefront first. All right. This is the impression people will get. Now, it has to be built out for your market. It's not hard to do. It's just got to look like your market. With that being said, let's jump into the next step. A whack product means you'll have an uphill battle. Now, this is on the front end with your promotion process that you started with in the beginning. If your product is whack, the public will let you know by not engaging and not sharing. You have to be keen enough to see that. Why is my engagement dropping and falling? Why they're not liking as much? That means the content is not engaging them like they want. Either A, they're tired of it, or the first wave has come and gone, and you need to wait on the next wave, or two, you need to change your content, because if the first wave didn't last long enough, then you need a bigger wave to create. So, therefore, you need to adjust the type of content that you're making. The product, the music itself. If they're not loving the music, make something else, man. Make a better product so that your uphill battle won't be hard. We already got to go uphill anyway. Don't make it harder than what it's going to be, and your core product is terrible. All right? So, number 3, presentation. If the product is good but still no engagement, it means you're not showcasing and presenting it properly. Okay? So, if music is fire, but then I get on TikTok and Instagram and all this stuff, and it's like, yo, I mean, the music is fire, but the content is whack. Like, I'm trying to get past it, but how am I really going to, you know what I mean, go to Spotify from here? Like, if this, I know you're starting, but come on, man. You want to look like $1 million from the beginning. If fake it till you make it was real, this is where it should look like. Faking it till you make it in your presentation, which brings us back to the storefront, because the storefront has to look like a record label spent some time on it. So the artist pages for Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, for YouTube Music, SoundCloud, the artist pages have to be decked out, and it has to look exactly like a label did it. All right? It's not hard to do. Use your brain, have some ingenuity with this, so when you present it and you just did your product on your promotion efforts, rather on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, when people click through, they say, oh, this person is trying. It's a psychological thing in the brain. The brain ticks and it says, oh, whatever's going on here, I want to be a part of this cool club, because whoever this is, I'm early on them. They only got 5,000 monthly listeners. I'm early on them. Whatever they're doing is winning. I'm going to be a part because I see them working. It looks like they're working. This is a psychological game that we're playing when we develop the presentation. Okay. Now, here's number 4. I think this is number 4. You didn't define your market. Now here's the problem. We're promoting blindly. When you start promoting online, you go out to a vast audience. Therefore, it's important to know whom you're targeting and define the market that you will go after. Now, you can't determine what YouTube, Instagram, and all these places will do. They're going to recommend your content all over the place. But through the content, it must be focused. I'm focusing on this age group, this gender right here. Oh, you can see my age right here, sex. Location, right? The way I'm speaking and talking is I'm coming from this location. The lifestyle interests. Y'all heard this on the channel before. The music genre. If you want to go deeper, where can you go? You can book a call with me. But all of this stuff matters. And I'll go so way deeper than that. But the thing is, this is where it starts. Define the market, display it in the content. That's the trick. Display the market in the content, because the platform is going to take your content and spew it all over the place until it sees who starts to pick it up. And then the platforms will determine where they're going to continue to recommend your type of content to. You get what I'm saying? They're not going to recommend it to everybody once it gets the data back, because the algorithm is going to do that for you. It's going to start to bring your market down, okay, just by people organically following it and watching it. Now, check this out. Start with one market first. Everything you do, design and build, must be designed for an initial market first before branching out and partnering with others. So your storefront, the product, and the presentation must fit the market that you just focused on right here. If it doesn't fit the initial market that you designed, then this product, the storefront, it's not going to make sense. So those have to go together. Okay? Now, what do you want your potential customer to do? Now, this is the key thing. Remember, in the beginning, you started with your promotional efforts, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Okay. That's the first thing you started doing. You didn't even care about the market, didn't even know what the marketing was. You said, promotion and marketing, but it's not the same thing. So you're gaining attention is one thing. But the next thing is this: gaining attention about what? And what do you want your customer to do? I'm gaining attention about X so that I can get my customer or my fan to do, or my follower to do Y, so that we can get Z. That is how you start your base level promotions. And it goes all together. You get what I'm saying? So promotion, once you design those 3 aspects for the market of choice, then it's time for you to promote. Promotion is not marketing. Never confuse the two, and never promote before you define the market first. Because if you start promoting before you define the market, you're relying on the algorithm to define it for you. Even though it's already going to do that, you yourself have to already know this so the algorithm can get to it quicker. The quicker the algorithm can find the market for you, because you already defined it in your content itself, the quicker we can get off of first base and get to second base. You know what I'm saying? So there's got to be more than this, right? No, in the beginning, there isn't. Marketing is all about planning. It's a skill. The better you can plan, the better you can target. The quicker the algorithm works, the quicker the fan resonates, the quicker the product is purchased. Define the market before you promote, okay? Now, why can't I just hop in face first? It should all work out, right? I just said wrong. Now you're gambling with your time and energy. You can't get that back once it's expended. You can't. That's the one. You can get the money back. You can't get that time and energy back that you put into what you were doing. So if you mess up your promotions in the beginning, I understand there's trial and error, but we can't trial and error on every step, and we can't keep trialing and error throughout our whole career to the point where the trial and error outweighs the results that we get. Okay? So we don't want to do that. Now, I recommend starting this 60-day record label course because it's going to help you build all of your infrastructure for your record label and beyond, so that you can keep using this structure for an independent do-it-yourself record label, or just an independent or a small indie major that's on the rise, period. Okay? Use this to build. It's $275 right now. I ain't going to keep it much at $275 much longer. This will be updated all the time with more information than YouTube. So it's always going to be cutting edge. I wish I would have did the course a long time ago. You can get it for 5 easy payments of $55. It ain't gonna be this much. It's not gonna stay the same price. I don't plan on putting this thing on sale at all. It's too golden. I put too much into it. But if you say, hey man, I ain't giving you that much money, screw you. But oh, he has a cheaper product. It's called a 60-day record label, and it's in audiobook and ebook form, so I can listen to it and not read. This is for you right here, because I'm not going to leave you hanging just because this right here was just out of your range. But it actually isn't, because the value that you're going to get out of this is worth more than, you know what I'm saying, like the time that you're going to waste trying to figure stuff out. So, but you can get a lot done with this book right here. I recommend grabbing that below if this is too much. Now, also, once you get through all those steps, book a call with me. You might be ready to book a call right now, but let's develop your strategy, because you just saw a small video. You don't know the full capabilities of what we can do together. So book a call with me down below, and we can get some things solved, sorted out, so you can get on your way to point E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, as you should be doing as a dope artist or producer or songwriter or whatever you are in this music game, publisher, record label owner, all that good stuff. I got you all. Building the front end on all of this stuff is fun, right? We get our trial and error in the beginning. That's cool. The whole point is, if we market first, we define the market, we will win. We define who we target, we will win. If we define all the places that we want to push the algorithm to first, it saves us time, and that's how we win. But if we keep making content just for the sake of making content to try it to see if we like it without the marketing, we waste time. I don't want you to do that. I want you to go ahead and get to that bag. So, music money makers, I hope you have a clear vision of what you got right now so that you can go to where you want to be. All right? Because if you make music, you should always make money. Download the 60-day record label, join the 60-day record label course, book a call on musicmoneymakeover.com, and I'll see you next time. Peace.